Hey, hello everyone and welcome back to Paranormal Time. Today's video is all about the paranormal, whether you are a believer or skeptic. There is no denying that the idea of ghost spirits and other supernatural entities has captivated people for centuries. In this video, we'll be searching some of the most compelling evidence for paranormal activity, sharing some of the most chilling stories of ghostly encounters, and discussing some of the most popular theories about what lies beyond our realm of understanding. So turn off the light, grab a blanket, and get ready to explore the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Let's get started. Today I'm going to tell the Cholera witch story. First apology for if you see any mistake. I have only been admitted to college. It is a suitable time to get rid of fear and superstition from the mind. At such times, there is new kind of fear in the mind of some people who said, "Our village is large in our area and it is quite long east-west." Suddenly, an outbreak of cholera started on the eastern side of the village. There was no cholera in the village for 25 years before that. Within 7 days, 5 people from houses on the eastern side became infected. Even after many precautions, the disease slowly began to spread towards the west. Then all mothers from the western side decided that Kabiraj should be brought to give medicine. Kabiraj was called, but he could not do anything at all. Then an old Kabiraj from our village, who had gone to our village many years ago, was brought back. He announced that after 11 o'clock at night, no one should go out of their house. The microphone would announce this message in every mosque around evening prayers, so everyone would know and stay inside. However, announcing through microphones wasn't necessary because everyone was so scared that they stopped doing any work outside their homes as soon as it got dark. Even shops were closed after sunset. There was very few people during Isha's prayer. Father did not let us go out either, but we used to sneak out sometimes. We saw Kabiraj running with his torch and mosquito netting while reciting strange spells. The environment was so amazing and terrifying that even now I feel scared when I think about it. The Kabiraj used to close one neighborhood after another, so that the people from their area could not enter by mistake. Almost all the neighborhoods were closed in this way. In the middle of this, one night my mother heard someone crying standing on her house gate on the roadside, saying, "Oh," she thought some woman was in trouble and crying. Actually, at the time, my mother did not think about her own safety. She went out of the house towards the gate as much as she could go, and smells a foul odor coming from there like a smell of faces or somewhat like rotten meat. When she stood beside the gate and looked outside, she saw a huge woman standing with an electric pole next to her, which was almost 7 feet tall. The smell came from her body. Seeing the scary face of that woman, my mother stepped back slightly, and that woman was crying and saying, "You didn't let me stay here. I like this village more. I needed more dead bodies. Oh, I will leave this village today. Oh." At such times, memories of death come to mind, and my mother got very scared and returned home immediately. The incident did not end here. My mother is a member of a rural organization. The next morning, someone came to give them money for their work. He said something terrible happened last night while crossing over the boat during dark hours. My mother asked, "What happened?" Then he said, "When they were coming across 2 villages before reaching us, their boat ran out of fuel oil, so 9 out of 13 laborers left them behind in the neighboring village itself because they had already reached their destination about there, including him, who our owners stayed back with additional 3 men who joined them later. They started rowing the boat, and after a while, they saw someone sitting on the river bank on the end of the village. They thought it was them calling out to them, so they started rowing towards that person, but when they got closer, they realized that there was no one there. Then suddenly, from behind their boat, something hit it hard, and all 3 men fell into the water. When they looked back, they saw a dead body floating in the water which had hit their boat. At such times, my mother organization helped people in need, so she asked him, he needed any help, he said yes. Tomorrow is Saturday and we have to go to work by boat again. So please come with us tomorrow morning for our safety. Even her nose smelled like rotten meat at that time. They thought some dead animal might be floating in the river and did not pay much attention to this smell. The woman said, "If you take me across the river, I will feel good about it." So they told her to get on a boat. When their boat reached mid-river, they felt an unbearable stench coming from somewhere like a foul odor or piece or somewhat like rotten meat. They could understand that smell was coming from that woman's body. When she turned towards them, she warned them not to look at her face, otherwise she would harm them badly. So everyone bowed down quietly without looking up until reaching the other side safely. Afterward, nobody got attacked by anyone during crossing over by the boats anymore. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying the enduring fascination that people have with ghost spirits and other supernatural entities. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned. See you in the next episode. Good night.